today we're going to talk about Safe Home. Safe Home is a Celtic international project which brings together multiple partners from 4 different countries. We have Portugal, Poland, Czech Republic, and South Korea. And we have 13 partners who work together to provide solutions for the well-being of elders in our population. Safe Home provides solutions, innovative solutions, where we can monitor the well-being of elder people at the comfort of their home without using some of the usual wearables. Of course, we are not advocating for not using wearables, but as we know, elder people might have problem with remembering to wear their watch, to wear their wearable, or to charge them at any point. So it is important to have a system that can monitor them, tell us always how they are doing without depending on them. And that's what we are doing in Safe Home. Today we'll show the demo of the Portuguese consortium, which consists of 5 partners. We are showing an assisted living demo to show that we can monitor our beloved elderly without depending so much on their skills or with technology, but also we provide them with wearable. Okay, so today the best way to present the solution developed by the Portuguese consortium is to do it through a story. We have Luis, who is an active person but has his grandmother living alone, and he's a bit worried about her and would like to always know how she's doing. He talks to some of his friends who tell them about the Smart AL solution that are available within the Safe Home project, and he would like to try it, so he approaches the website to find solutions. Luis found the project website where he can see the consortium, which includes Altice Labs, Instituto de Telecomunicações em Aveiro, Universidade de Aveiro, LVS, and Clinks. He can also see the related marketplace Smart AL Care to You. Now he looks for a service that best fits his needs, which seems to be Telalert.
Day after day, the routines of our loved ones serve as a source of comfort and assurance regarding their well-being. However, things can occasionally go wrong, and smart devices at home and wearable devices can help detect these situations. The TeleAlert application can help, and in this case, offer instantaneous resolution. For example, the smartwatch can detect a fall, notify the caregiver, and even call him automatically. In addition to fall alerts, TeleAlert notifies caregivers regarding changes in the user's routines, such as movement, periods of inactivity, sensor readings, and more. In cases of need, TeleAlert can provide more detailed information to caregivers, including the real-time location of their loved ones, both inside and outside the house. By defining a geofence and safe places, caregivers can better manage the alerts that may represent risks. For the entire system to work flawlessly, caregivers also have access to the status of all personal and home devices, ensuring all devices are ready daily. Even from afar, you can stay close to those you love and keep them safe.
Luis watches the video and he gets excited about the service and contacts us to learn more about Safe Home project.
Luis is adventurous and likes to try new things. With TeleAlert service, he can monitor his grandfather, Pedro, and his grandmother, Rute. The first step is to log into the app. Luis checks the indoor layout. His grandparents are in their room. They should be waking up. He checks the status of indoor sensors and outdoor wearables. Everything seems fine. Luis returns to the indoor view and sees his grandmother leaving the room. She walks through the corridor and the motion sensor detects her movement. She goes to the bathroom and the smart light turns on. She exits the bathroom and heads to living room 2. The door sensor detects her entrance. The IT sensors are located in this room. Luis sees his grandmother moving around. Suddenly, her steps quicken. The IT sensors detect rapid steps. She stumbles and falls, and the IT sensors detect the fall. She gets up slowly and walks more slowly now. The system notifies Luis of slow steps. She continues on her way. The motion sensor notifies Luis that no one was in the room at the expected time. She arrives at living room 1. She is later than expected. The kitchen motion sensor notifies Luis that no one was preparing breakfast at the expected time. Meanwhile, his grandmother continues making her way to the kitchen. She arrives in the kitchen with the intent of preparing breakfast. Unfortunately, she notices that there is no bread. She walks back to living room 1 and leaves the house to go shopping. The door sensor detects her exit. She is wearing her smartwatch when moving outside. Luis pans over to the outdoor view in order to track her outside the house. He watches his grandmother walk to the local bakery just across the street. Everything seems okay with her. Luis receives a notification. His grandfather's watch has a low battery. Luis decides not to disturb his grandfather. He calls his grandmother instead. He checks if she's okay. Everything seems fine and Luis feels reassured. He reminds her to charge his grandfather's watch when she gets home. Excited, Luis wants to know more about the project, so we show him a small pack of off-the-shelf IoT devices, namely a motion sensor which can detect movements anywhere around the house, a contact sensor that detects when doors or windows are open or closed, a smart lamp, and a smart plug. This complete set of IoT devices allows us to infer deviations from the usual Luis grandparents' routines. Luis feels even more relaxed knowing a smartwatch monitors the vital signs inside and outside the house and the GPS coordinates. Therefore, the indoor location provided by the optical sensors will be complemented by the outdoor location to give Luis the full journey of his grandparents. Luis is very worried about his grandparents' well-being inside the house, mainly because that is where they spend most of the time and the risk of falls.
So for that, Luis, we have also developed a solution that relies only on the activity monitoring of your grandparents inside the house. They don't have to do anything else other than the initial installment of the sensors that you can take care of. So our solution is based on a set of at least 3 accelerometers. Better results are achieved with 4, but these accelerometers can be disposed within the area of the house. And by coordinating all the signals that we receive from it, we can understand in which division of the house your grandparents are, their activity levels, if they are sitting for too long, if they are lying down for too long, what time do they have the meals, what time are they in the kitchen, what time they are watching TV, and so on. The way it works is basically they detect the vibration of the floor as long as your grandparents are moving around. So with these movements, by detecting these movements, we can understand in which part of the house they are, their activity levels, and so on. So is additionally to monitoring all the activities, our system can also detect the falls by the intensity that it measures. As you can see in the following signal, there are a big difference between the signal in the walks, in the detection of the steps, and the ones from the falls. So additionally, when we are going to deploy the sensors at your place, we will send the technician with the app where you can see all the features for the sensor installation, calibration, and according to the different rooms where you should install them.
Finally, Luis asks if there is a solution to help his grandfather that is currently in bed recovering from a knee injury, but needs to practice physical activity to recover.
The Clinks platform offers both cognitive training and physical exercises, which are set in a serious games approach to make the experience more motivating and enjoyable for your grandfather. So you just need to bring this kit home, help your grandfather log in the computer and connect this camera, which will allow you to track all the movements and the progression in both physical and cognitive exercises.
Luis selects the current plan feature on the platform. He picks the intended plan. The Clinks kit is delivered to Louise's sister, who then visits their grandparents' house to assist with setting up the camera and providing a demonstration. She first proceeds to set up the camera. She performs 6 different physical exercises at home in her living room setup. Each exercise is carefully followed, ensuring the camera captures all necessary angles. The game provides real-time feedback on her movements. Afterwards, she demonstrates 6 different cognitive exercises that her grandfather can engage in later, keeping him busy when he gets tired from the physical activity. These exercises will challenge his memory and focus. Finally, she completes the session and prepares to later review the results with Luis. To ensure everything is working properly, Luis logs back into the app and reviews the session summary of his sister's demo. Now everything is set for his grandfather's therapy.
So, Luis, now that you saw all our solution, what do you think and how happy are you with our solution?
I think it's the perfect solution for my grandparents, for the sensors, the physical exercise, even the installation seems very well thought about, so I think I will be very happy with this.
I think this will give you a peace of mind for making sure that your parents are always okay and hopefully they will be.
And that's exactly what I want.